some people are thinking they want to recall the governor of California. Can you believe that? And we're going to tell you, if you're for that, we're going to tell you how you could get involved, where you could go, where you could volunteer. Now, governor's been doing a lot of, I don't want to say crazy things, unusual things in California because of COVID, shutting us down, opening us up, closing the schools. I don't know what's right and wrong with that. I don't know what position I would take if I was in that position to have to decide the health and safety of the entire state. But there's some other things the governor's doing. I mean, we got to give it to him. We're number one in a lot of areas. We're the highest tax rate in the country. We're at the highest motor vehicle tax rate in the country, sales tax rates in the country. We're winning the race for most taxes. By the way, we have the highest gas tax in the country. You know, every time you put gas in your car, 62.47 cents of that goes to taxes. And guess what? That does not even go to fix the roads. Where does it go? I don't know. Maybe to the bullet train that goes who knows where. Well, I'm not taking any positions, but we do have two guests here from the Recall Gavin Newsom movement. And tell us your names.
Hi, I'm Karina Palmore.
And?
And Tami Brown.
And what you guys need is volunteers.
Yes.
You need helpers to show up and pick up their petitions and get them signed?
Yes, we need volunteers. You can be a collector, you can be a volunteer, you can come and contact me, join Facebook and Recall Gavin 2020 and Fresno, and you have Fresno, Madera, different counties, you put in your county, and you can be part of this big change we are trying to do for California, because I live more than 30 years in California, and I know what is happening.
You do have that California accent.
Yes.
So where is it? Where do they go? Facebook? Where on Facebook to find you to get involved?
It's Recall Gavin 2020. .com, and you put in Fresno, Madera, wherever it is you
said, what is it again? Recall
Gavin,
Recall
2020.
Gavin. Recall Gavin 2020, and then you'll be able to pick the county and where you want to get involved. And but they can call you direct, right?
Yes.
I think we're going to put the number on our screen. Why don't you say it?
Well, the 559-779-0399. You can call me directly. If you are working during the week, you can help us to be a volunteer. You can work in the weekends. You can do this family. You can work with your husband, with your children. You can open a booth. We teach you, we help you, and be part of this big change, this big mobilization we're doing to try to recall the governor.
So people are off work now because of COVID.
Yes.
They can come in and get involved here. It gets you out of the house and gets you doing something
Instead of yelling at the TV and screaming at everything, just come join us. We have fun.
Now, so they can come every day, 7 days a week, like you're doing 7 days a week, right?
Yes, that's correct.
Or you could just give 2 hours.
2 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours, whatever is your time, is okay, but we need you. We need you to come, to contact us, and we can work together, and we can recall, we can put in booths in the ground, in different places in Fresno. We need it everywhere, because it's a lot of people. It's not about to be Democrats, Republicans. It's about to love California.
Right. Now, you heard my introduction. California has the highest tax rate in the nation. Also, we have the highest poverty rate in the nation.
Yes.
The highest gas taxes, vehicle taxes in the nation. And the money, where's it all going? It's not going to where it's supposed to, right? Or where we think it's going.
No, he didn't even correct our Kern Canal. We're supposed to, for the water that gets down here for agriculture, he just said he vetoed that to help that. So what's happening is a lot of people are leaving California, Mike, and that's a problem, because we don't want people to leave, but they cannot afford to live here.
They're leaving because they can't keep facing the heavy taxes.
No.
High poverty.
Horrible. We want these people to stay, but they're going to places like Oklahoma, Arizona, Texas, and they would love to stay here, but they just cannot live with these high taxes anymore.
Now, we've had ballot propositions, this coming up ballot and previous ones, where we reduced serious criminal activity down to a misdemeanor. Serious felonies have been reduced to misdemeanors.
Yes.
And more in California than any other state. I don't think any other state is doing that.
And he let criminals out.
Yeah.
He let like 18,000 criminals out onto the street.
Right.
Yeah, not good.
Now his big pet project is this high-speed rail thing. What's going on with that? Is that done yet?
It's the high-speed rail to nowhere, right? We don't know what's going on with that, but we keep seeing money taken away from things that we need, and we believe they may be going towards things like that.
Right. Yeah, we passed bonds to build a high-speed rail, but all that money's gone.
Yes.
And they're still building it. And then we have roads that need to be repaired, and we're paying all these gas taxes, and the roads aren't getting
He
repaired.
took our money for the roads. That was a while back. There's something that he does like every week. Tune in to Gavin. He's got something new for you each week.
And then we set up these taxes to claim water claim system, to catch the water so it doesn't just run in the ocean. But he's using that tax money for something else too.
He still has not built those reclamation facilities for our water. Exactly. So every year we lose water to the ocean, drains out to the sea, when we could have built those facilities to store for our drought that we're having.
So I'm just calculating in my head, every time I fill my gas tank, about $15 what I pay, it goes towards taxes.
Yeah.
The way it is, yeah.
So.
Yeah, but we voted against the gas tax. And he executive ordered it back in.
Back in.
So if that's not a tyrant, I don't know what is. People actually wanted to not be taxed for that, and he just overruled us and voted it in.
Yeah. So I'm not saying recall him. I'm impartial here. I just got some reasons that maybe you might think about and consider recall. Have we ever done this before? Has the governor ever been recalled in California?
Is that their time?
We did it with Gray Davis, yes, and he took him 3 times. This is our 3rd time.
Third try?
Yeah, and we're doing much better than the last recall.
Yeah, I remember, was it a year ago at the Fresno Fair, or 2 years ago, they were doing petitions, and I thought maybe this is the same one, but this is a different one.
It's a different one. It started June 9th. Exactly.
Yeah,
So how Fresno's not doing it for the whole state? There's different organizations around the state doing it?
No, California Patriot Coalition is handling all 58 counties.
Okay.
So we're all together, and we're all organizing each county.
I just heard you get a phone call where another county says maybe they're going to come help here.
Yeah, because they're thinking about, because they've reached their 12%, each county has a percentage that they have to reach, that they would come and put a booth on the ground and get signatures as well. Yeah, we all help each other out.
Now, it used to be, you'd set up a card table in front of Walmart and you'd just get so many people coming through. Is it COVID affecting that? Are there that many people out?
There are a lot of people out, right?
Yes, but I think what is affecting most is we don't have the media.
The media, the news.
Except the best media in town, Central Valley
Except
Talk,
for
right?
except for you,
Except for
you covered
you.
us because
Yeah.
you wanted to get the message out. Yeah, no, the problem is we're not known as much.
Yes,
Yeah, that's
nobody
our
knows.
problem.
They are
But-
looking for us, but they don't know where we are.
But when they find
It
out that
is-
this is going on,
Yeah.
they'll flip a UE and
Yeah.
run around and sign. Yeah,
Yeah.
in the middle of a median strip.
And we
Yeah.
are every day at Costco.
Yes.
And
Which Costco?
In Abby and Blackstone.
Yeah,
we are
okay.
every day, doesn't matter if raining, it's shiny, it's 109 temperature, we are there, and from 10:30 to 5:30.
Okay, 10:30 a.m. to 5:30. You go over by Costco there by Herndon and
Herndon and Blackstone.
Blackstone and
Abby.
Herndon, yeah.
Yeah, and then Willow and Nice.
Willow
We're
and
every
Nice.
day at Willow and Nice from 10
Is
to
that
5:30.
Costco too? What's over there?
That's over there by
Save
Trader, there's a Save Mart and a Trader Joe's over there in Clovis.
Trader
That
Joe's,
Clovis-
that's all you got to say.
Yeah,
Go
the
over by
Clovis-
Trader Joe's, Willow
yeah.
and Nice.
Yeah.
There's petition signing there. If you want Gavin Newsom to be recalled, and all they're saying is put it on the ballot and let the voters decide,
Right,
right?
yes. That's
But you
all we
need so
want.
many signatures to put it on the ballot.
That's correct.
And if the
Yeah.
voters don't want to recall him, then, they won't recall him. But you guys just want the chance for the voters to be heard.
Yes, we want people to have a voice in California. That's why we're doing it.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
So people can get the signature. Now, they have to be a registered voter, right?
That's correct.
Yes.
A registered voter.
So you can go over by Herndon and Blackstone, that Costco over there, or go by Willow and Nice, where Trader Joe area, and you can sign there. And then there's a lot of people. Can they pick up a pack and go get signatures for you?
Yes, this is the other way you can help us. You can be a volunteer in the booth on the ground, or you can get the signatures, collect change your friends and family, sign the petitions, and you can drop it in,
Yeah.
in Costco or
Willow and Niece.
Willow and Niece.
Yes.
So instead of being one signature, you could be 20 or whatever signatures or more. Get your family, your friends, your
I have
workers.
people dropping like a 30, 40 signatures.
Nice, nice.
Yeah, they enjoy it. It's fun for them. They're like, oh, give me that signature. Give me that petition. I'm going to go out and get signatures, right? They enjoy it.
And if you've been stuck at home with this COVID thing, by the way, we're not getting COVID because we're not really sitting by each other. As you can see, they're way on the other end of the studio. We're being very safe and trying not to catch it. I don't want to catch it. So any last thoughts, anything else? Oh, let's go over one more time how they could get involved. Besides going to the 2 locations, go to Facebook and put in Recall Gavin 2020.
.com.
And you put in your county, Fresno, Tulare, Madera, whatever you want.
You drop down and find the county, and you'll find your county, and you ask to join, and when you join, you'll be admitted, and then you can find out about all the events that are happening locally, yes.
Or you could call the number. What's the number?
559-779-0399, and you can contact me. I'm Karina Palmore, and we need more volunteers. Please stand up for California.
Yeah, and there are permanent signing locations. We have a list of those that I gave to you.
I think we're putting them on the screen.
Yeah,
Maybe we'll post up at the end.
Yeah, they're
reading.
permanent signing locations. They can go into those businesses and
Business
sign
hours.
at
Nice.
business hours.
Oh, that's
yeah.
nice.
Yeah.
And there's a
Yes,
list.
there they are.
There's a list of those
Yay!
locations. So,
Those are some of the businesses that are permanent signing locations.
but can you find those on the Facebook?
Yes,
Yeah,
you
go
can.
to Facebook and find those.
You
Yes.
can
and,
find all the activities. Sometimes when we have more people to help us, we open different other places. And we know you can know everything and when you join in Facebook.
Yeah. Very good. And you could add it on your own Facebook too. Put a link to them.
Right.
Anyway, there's the poster. It's a beautiful poster. Recall Gavin Newsom. Okay, well, thank you for coming.
Thank you, Mike.
And what I could say to you guys is they need volunteers. Get out of the house. Go help
Please,
them.
come on. We need you.
We'll be back with more Newsmakers right after this.